Hey guys, it's Thursdays with Mim. This week, the topic is college.
Someone please save us college kids. What my parents told me is what I did.
I updated to Lion, just like all of you who have Macs should do. Recording this on the full screen photo booth app, and it's pretty cool. I got some curtains here. It's like I'm on stage. Today I'm going to talk about the major differences between going to school in the province of Quebec versus going to school in the States. A lot of people think that students here have one less year in their entire school in career. It's actually not true. However, people do graduate high school in 11th grade. However, after high school, people go to something called cégep. It's what we call college here. Cégep and not university, like uni or university, and then we have college. Everybody is required after they graduate high school to go into a cégep program, and the cégep program actually asks you to specialize right away. And that's one of the big differences between going to school in the States and going to school here. You specialize very, very quickly. So already you're in 12th grade, you're asked to choose a domain. So you don't apply to cégep as a program. You can't go like, oh, I'm going to take some of these classes and some of these classes. It's like I'm applying into a studio art program, applying into social sciences. The cégep program is 2 years. Then you go into university, and you generally only have 3 years of university after that. Some people will just go into like technical cégep program, a technical college program, and that won't feed into uni. And that is generally 3 years. Once you are entering university, you're already specialized in a domain. We don't have GE classes. We do not have general education classes. So hypothetically, if I were to transfer into a school in the States at this point, I would have to go back and complete a whole bunch of GE credits that I have not done. It's a good system for people who know what they want to do. For a lot of students, this isn't necessarily ideal. I mean, obviously, like, did most of you know in 12th grade that you wanted to go into whatever you're going into now? I don't think so. I think most of us, or most people that I know entering their freshman year in college, still didn't know what they wanted to do. Or entering their sophomore year in college didn't know what they wanted to do. Luckily, I know exactly what I want to do. Because it's so specialized, our departments are separate. We don't have access to other departments. It's closed off. Studio art major, and as a studio art major, I would need permission from a professor in the photography department to take a photography class. Another difference is our campuses aren't really campuses, what we would call a commuter campus, as opposed to having a majority of students living in dorms, like in most schools in the States. The minority of our students are living in the dorm. People from all over Montreal who still live with their parents. It's very common. A lot of students have jobs and still live with their parents, so they get to save money that way, which is good. They still get their mother's cooking. People who come from outside of Canada often just get apartments, which is what I did. People, find roommates. I decided to live by myself, which is a whole nother experience. It's brutal making friends. We don't really have like a student lounge. Clubs are more like association. Most people who go to Concordia or to any other school in the province of Quebec already have all of their friends set up, all their groups of friends set up from cégep. Most of my friends don't go to Concordia. People are just in all different points of their life. They don't have like a freshman class and a sophomore class and a junior class. We don't really use those words at all ever here. It's first year, second year, third year, fourth year. I believe that our colors are yellow and green. Really ugly.
I'm poor, I'm starving, I'm flat broke, I've got no cash to spend. Sell all my books for front row tickets to Dave Matthews Band. We
do live in Montreal, and Montreal is a wonderful, wonderful city. There's always something going on. There's always a festival going on. Great bars. It's a very gay-friendly city. Our neighborhood is actually decorated every every summer they decorate it differently, like the whole block. Right now they have like these pink sphere things on strings across all the buildings, the tops of the buildings, so you walk and it's beautiful. And in the winter, I mean, like even right now, like at night you walk around the city, everything is lit up in different colors. Last winter, the village was like, there were like magenta lights and like violet lights, all the lampposts were like that. When you walk around the city at night, it's never dark. The public transportation is pretty great. The bus drivers are nice. So many wonderful parks. And during the winter, amazing sledding opportunities. Some hot wine. I do feel like every time I step outside, I'm part of a party. Doesn't matter what time of day or night. Everyone's always dressed really nicely. And girls here are really pretty. We're known for having some of the most beautiful girls. Only way to concentrate and do your homework, shut yourself off to the world. It really feels like you are shutting yourself off to the world because you're always missing something. No matter what you do, even if you're going out somewhere to one thing, you're missing something else. They're open until 3. Things that don't exist here. Hulu doesn't work here. Spotify doesn't work here. We don't have the store Zoomies. I don't think we have PacSun. Blue painter's tape here is actually green. It's like pastel green.
My girlfriend's at another school. I know this year will test her.
You can drink here when you're 18.
Semester.